Divine Rising Beauties. Happy Moon Day. So welcome. If you're tuning in from YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram, I am so happy that you're here. If you're new here, I am Lassyfly. This is Infinite Divine Pathway, and this is our sacred space where we dive into the magic of the universe together. Before we get started, please take a second to tap that like button, follow if you haven't already, and subscribe on YouTube so that you never miss a session. I'm gonna just do a collective message from the mindful messages and affirmations, and then I'm just gonna do a collective charm reading. I did just put some bread in the oven, so I'll have to take the top off in like 28 minutes, but the bread won't be done for like 55, maybe. We'll see the temperature. But yes, just give me a second real quickly. I'm going to share this on Facebook real quick. How is everybody? I've been up for a couple of hours now, off and on throughout the night. I had to keep doing I started my bread so late because I did hair like all day yesterday, but my daughter looks beautiful. So, yeah. Hello, how are you? I hope you slept well. I don't know what time it is, but it's 9:15. I was gonna get on earlier, but I don't know if you heard, but I was um shaping my bread and everything. I added my inclusions at 2:22 this morning, and then at 5, I did like a set of stretch and folds. At 7, I did another set, and then at 8, I started shaping everything. But they've been proofing all night, so or bulk fermenting, I should say. But yeah, I'm excited. Hello, good morning. How are you? I got so busy yesterday. I didn't even come back. I was supposed to come back. I don't even think I got back on Facebook either. Mm. I might have late last night because I saw Handmaid's Tale's coming back tomorrow. I'm so excited. Freaking love that show. So let me just share this one time. I don't have it. Well, I could have it. I would have had it linked to 5 platforms, but StreamYard be up in their price, so I only streamed to 3 platforms. But I had 5 linked. I have 5 linked. If I pay them some more money, then I can do it. But my Infinite Divine Pathway page, I don't go live from there, but it's linked, so I just usually share from it so they know I'm on. So that's why it takes me a minute. All right. I don't have my phone or anything, so there's no. I don't have any of my messages that I've written in there, but that's okay because we'll just see what these messages are. But yeah, yesterday they made me get up and do sound healing instead of messages. So, and I thought I was coming back, but man, I locked my daughter's hair, and that took a while. It's always easy because my husband's hair is already locked. So after we wash it and we just relock it, it's faster. It took hours to do my daughter's hair. Okay. Ooh. Okay. All right. So we have our, oh, they have mirror again. We have loving space. All is okay. And we have subconscious mind. We have some affirmations coming. Let's see. Okay. All right. So we have some affirmations and we have some mindful messages, and we're going to do some charms for the collective. I need to get something bigger than this bucket. I got a lot of charms. How cute. Okay. So, um, so sorry, I was just looking at the charms that came out. Um, so we have all is okay as our first mindful message, and all that I feel is okay. I hold myself in love through the unsureness, the worry, doubt, anger, fear, anxiety, rejection, or overwhelm. I am thankful to feel the full range of emotions that I do. These emotions are the very contrast that leads to my higher expansion. And I love that because I always say that energies not energies, sorry, emotion is energy in motion, like, so they're not meant for us to hold on to. I always say that they're tools. Um, so that goes in alignment, like, with what I always say, because they're not meant for us to hold on to them. They very much are tools for our expansion, you know? So it is healthy for people to feel those things, and people who, get on their spiritual path want to be like, oh, all love and light, but it's not. It's really not. You can feel all of these other things. Don't stay there. That's the point. Use these emotions as tools for your expansion, for your growth. It's okay to feel all of these things. You're meant to. That's exactly why you came to Earth. Earth is a school, and Earth is the only place where we can feel these emotions. So feel it. All is okay. Mirror. We have, in order to change my life outside, I need to change inside. Once I am open to this change, my exterior reality will begin to mirror those new shifts. Which makes sense, The things that we are feeling inside, all of those things from worry, anger, fear, anxiety, all of that shit, when you just hold on to it and let it sit in your body, it creates blockages, but it also mirrors in your reality. Collectively, we have so much healing to do because there is so much anger. There is so much fear. There is so much hate. There's so much division. There's so much trauma. There's so much pain. There's so much anxiety and fear. So until people actually acknowledge these things and look at them, some people just be like, "Oh, it's all love and light. I'm just gonna push this down." No, you don't suppress it. You don't push it down. You don't bottle it up. You create blockages, and it's very much in your reality. This is exactly what this timeline is about. As much as I cannot stand Trump and as much as I do not believe he is my president and this is not my timeline, because it's not, I have to collapse this shit. That's why I'm here. But we all do. So, you know, this is collectively, and this is my purpose. This is my purpose to be here to share experiences, to share these messages, to help somebody plant seeds. It's to plant seeds because consciously, subconsciously, actually, subconscious mind comes out. We don't even realize a lot of the things that we are holding on to. So we need to go into those shadows. We need to use these emotions that come out for us so that we can heal those things, so that it will no longer reflect in our reality. We got to get through all this trauma and pain and hate and everything first. We gotta bring that shit to the light. We gotta acknowledge those ugly truths because that's exactly why it's mirroring in our reality right now. Subconscious mind. I realize that subconscious beliefs or programs may be holding me back from my desires. For example, if I want money, I may have been told things growing up like no, sorry, I may have been told things growing up that I am subconsciously holding on to. So, I go back to my past and I release beliefs that no longer align, substituting them with ones that do. And that's what I've been doing with myself. That's why I don't feel like I don't claim lack, I don't say that I'm broke. I don't do a lot of things that I used to do because I was programmed to do those things. I don't sit there and be like, "Oh, money doesn't grow on trees," because I can create money, I can do all the things because I am the magician. I am the creator of my reality. It is my birthright to have these things. I have to get up and do the work to bring them. 11, 11. When I fucking said that. Thank you, confirmation. So the universe is confirming through angel numbers. We have to get up and do the work. The universe will provide for those who do the work. So we can't just wish and hope. Action is what is needed. So we have to let go of these things, release these things, and start to tell ourselves different. I am worthy. I am deserving. I deserve to take up space. 11:44 when I said that. So take up fucking space. Stop letting these people make you feel small. Stop letting these people who have, you know, put these beliefs and programs onto us that aren't even ours to claim. Tell yourself different. Bottom of the deck. Loving space. I cannot learn from other no, sorry. I cannot learn other people's lessons for them. They must get there themselves. 1221 mirror freaking numbers as we just had mirror come out. So we can't learn their lessons for them. They have to learn them themselves, but we can reflect them for them. So they must get there themselves at their own time. I can simply hold loving space for them as they go on through their journey. So this is a part of us, being that mirror, but this is also a part of us doing our own healing. We can hold space for these people. Sometimes we can't hold space if we don't understand or we, aren't even healed ourselves. We don't know how to do that. So loving space. Try to zoom out and see it from a different perspective. We can't learn their lessons for them, but we can only try to understand. 1313, when I said that, that's divine feminine energy. That's nurturing. That's compassion. That's understanding. That's divinity. Loving space. All right. So we have today I am learning. So it's an I am learning affirmation. Today, I will focus on learning to grow into a better person. And that's what I think all of these mindful messages are all about. It's about us growing into a better person, doing better, being better, knowing better. So every chance you get today, try to be a better person. Today, I am brilliant. Today, every idea I have is creative, thoughtful, and full of potential. Affirm yourself. Everything that comes into your mind today, let this be a creative thought full of potential. Plant those seeds. They're waiting to be harvested soon. Spring. Sorry. Yeah, it is spring. It's spring now. Today, I live in the present. Today, I will start with a smile. I am in control of my attitude. This is very much for me. There's times where I let whatever happens in the astrals come in and I wake up and I have attitude. But lately I've been feeling really good about that, but today especially, like, I'm just in this good ass mood. So, I'm controlling my attitude. I'm not letting things get to me. So if that resonates for you today, start with a smile. You know, you're never fully dressed without a smile. So smile, because that's what you're in control of. You're in control of your emotions, your attitude. So today I am excited. Bottom of the deck. And it's actually funny because I do feel excited. I feel excited. I feel present. I feel happy. I feel gratitude. I feel joy. I know there was like another shift. Today I am going to be no, well, I am going to be the best me ever. But today is going to be the best day ever. But I am going to be the best me. So whatever is coming today for you, let these thoughts, let these um ideas be creative and full of potential. Get excited because it is going to be the best day ever. Smile, control your attitude and your emotions, remain present, and be open to learning so that we can continue to be better people. Let's see what we have for our charm reading. Let me scoop these cards out of the way. Um, so we have a hair clip in the love life. Hmm. So this little baby came out, little mini hair clip came out in the love life. This could be maybe somebody needs to kind of let their hair down in your love life. Maybe you're being too uptight. Put your hair down. Maybe your hair's up, or maybe pull your hair back. Do some freaky shit. I don't know. Take that how that resonates, though. But we have this spiral shell for us in the health with pink, and she's upright. She's magical. Now I don't quite know where this one is because it literally sits on the line in the middle of all of them. So I'm going to say because it's bigger at the top, we'll take the top part. And that's kind of also in between both health and get more clarity. So this is pizza, and the pizza is in between both the health and the get more clarity. And it's on the line, which goes in the middle of between someone else's intention and what's blocking you. So it could very much be for all four of those, or it could just be for the top. Hello. Hola. I'm so glad you're here. Um, so, huh. This is so with this shell, I'm thinking because shell is like hard exterior. This is protection that could be needed, but with this spiral shape, this is making me think also that maybe there's something you need to go inward about because that kind of it's going deep inward. Um I also feel like I feel like it's also trying to tell us that um intuition. like listening to your intuition. You know something. You could be feeling it. You could be, oops, what the hell did I just do? Am I still here? Where the fuck? Damn it. Oh, okay. Sorry. I hit my mouse because I was trying to make this stay flat so this charm didn't fall. Um, so I feel like it's about intuition. I feel like you need to listen to yourself. You need to be protecting yourself. You need to be going inward to see what is coming up for you. My throat chakra kind of cut off right there. So maybe blocking, maybe something is being cut off, um, health wise. Something could be blocked because we do have that piece of pizza there, and it's also in the boxes, all 4 of them, where it could be what's blocking you. Maybe something that we're consuming, or maybe something that, moderation could be key. It could be causing health problems. I don't know, take that how that resonates, but this is collectively. Um, so, checking in with yourself, checking in with your body. What is it telling you? But what is your intuition also telling you? Um, I also feel like with this fairy that's there, we have Tinkerbell, you know, um, this energy I feel like is coming in, and it is kind of telling you, like, from a spiritual and a magical point of view, like, you know, check your energy, knowing that you have everything within you. Um, if that aligns for you, maybe you're being called to do some self healing. Um, maybe you're called to also use some moderation with this, with this pizza. Not that it's just pizza, but it could just be um, what you're eating or consuming in general. You know, maybe there's something that you need to kind of check in with. Someone else's intention is also kind of showing up there. So maybe this is someone's intention to kind of create these blockages, or to, oh, check your food, don't eat everybody's food. Maybe people are giving you food which could be causing health problems. I just heard that. Someone could be setting these intentions when they're cooking their food. Not everybody, cooks with the intention of love, with the intention of um nourishing the body and the soul, and the mind and all the things. So, you know, don't eat everybody's food if that resonates for you. But also, if you are eating at places or other people's food, even your own food, when you're cooking and stuff, setting the intention, but blessing your food, setting the intention that all of this is going to be good for my body, doing all the things that it needs to do. Um, so if that resonates for you, especially, like I said, when it comes to other people's foods. But with this seashell, I'm also hearing that it has to do with listening to the inner voice, which is, like I was saying, it was that intuition. So, what is your intuition telling you? Maybe there's certain people who could be around you who could be cooking, and you're like, yeah, I don't, mm-mm. you know, trust that. Um, what else do we have here? There's a bunch of little things. Um, so I also feel like there's I feel like there could also be transformation and evolution because they're bringing attention to the spiral, and the spiral could very much represent that. Maybe you're just now getting your health together, and you are, being moderate with what you eat and what you consume, and this could very much also mean that you are having, with that fairy come out, you are having, this unlocking, because you do have this key coming out for you in the watch out for this. It doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be bad, but it's just saying watch out for this. So, watch out for that. Maybe if you are doing things differently and you're, setting that 25-25 and you're setting those intentions with your food, you're going inward, you're really focusing on your health and stuff like that. Watch out for these, ascension symptoms that could be coming, these gifts that can be unlocked, these upgrades that can be happening. So listening to your inner voice is very much what they're saying. Um, so I don't know, take that how that resonates. Also, we have coming out for us, what's hidden, you know, I can't remember what this is. I feel like this is omniite. Omniite? Maybe it's not. It's a fossil. I can't remember what it is, but this goes very, very deep. Hold on, I need to take my lid off of my Dutch oven and take the water out from my open bake. Hold on. Okay, I have a few more minutes and then that bread will be done. I made bread. Danny has an appointment today, so I'm bringing something to his um person. So, I feel like this omniite, if that's what it is, I can't remember what the hell it is, but because it's a fossil and it goes so far back, I feel like there's something being hidden from you or that you're unaware of, um, which also could be what is to watch out for. Um, so something that is very ancient, very old could be hidden from you or has been hidden from you and is, you know, um, being unlocked possibly soon. Watch out for that. Um, we also have with that pizza that's in the middle of the health and also all the other stuff, it's how to get more clarity. So, that could also be, like I said, with that whole diet thing coming out for us, that how it's kind of in the middle of both is maybe through what you're eating, through what you're consuming, setting those intentions, asking, for more clarity. I do that with my water. When I drink my water, I set the intention, that I, um, whatever it may be, for, health, wealth, highest timeline, all the things. I speak to my water. It's always different. So tell your water whatever you need to tell your water. But that's also how to get more clarity, setting the intention. When I drink this water, I'm going to have more clarity on these things. I am going to be more connected to my higher self so that I can hear what spirit is trying to tell me. I am going to embody my highest self. So when I'm drinking this water, with every drink, I am embodying my highest self and I am in my highest timeline, whatever it may be. But this is how we get more clarity. So take that how that resonates, maybe. But also, if it feels like you need to have a checkup for health reasons, maybe you could be consuming things, then please take that as a sign to get a checkup, because, listen to your body. They said intuitively you already know something. So go within and listen, but also, you know, um, if you feel like it is energetically, you can also do that healing for yourself. If you don't know how, and if you want my services, please reach out to me. I would love to help. Um, but yeah, that's the message for this morning. I will probably be on earlier today than 4:45. I am thinking I might go live around 1 or 1:30 my time. It could even be 2. I'm not sure, but it won't be for very long if I go around 2 because I do have to take Danny to his appointment, and his appointment is not very close, so I have to drive. So, I won't be on at 4:45 today, and I don't wanna be on later so that people who are far can't watch. So, I'll probably be on earlier today, my time for sure, so that I could do another collective poll or just see what messages come through. I don't have my phone on me, so I couldn't read you the messages that came through for me this morning. Everything's upstairs. Everybody's pretty much, you know, upstairs. But I've been downstairs for a few hours now, so I just left my phone up there charging because I forgot to charge it last night. That's also why. Hello, princess. How are you? You just left work? Thank you. Have you been listening the whole time, or did you just? Because I was getting ready to go, but, I've been on for a half hour, but my bread is about to be done, so I'm gonna get ready to pull it out. Um and then I have to put some other stuff in the oven, so that's why I was like, "It's gonna be." I wouldn't necessarily be doing this right now. Oh, well, I did a collective, charm reading, and I did some affirmations. Um, so, yeah, basically, oh, I love you, you're so sweet. Basically, um, you know, if you're having some things come up for you health wise, they were saying like check that out, listen to your intuition. But they were also saying that if you are doing work and you're doing better, like watch out for these things that could be unlocking for you, these upgrades that could be happening with, the things that you are doing to take better care of this temple that your body, that is your body. Um, but they did have Love Life come out, and that had a hair clip, and that was for whoever either let your hair down and, kinda be free, don't take things so seriously, or they also said, "Put your hair back and do some freaky shit," whatever resonates. Um, so I have to go get my son. Oh, no. Holy shit. I hope he's okay. Dang. They did have health come out there. Um But they also had pizza come out with that seashell. Seashell was for the protection and hardness, so hopefully he is okay. Um, but oh my gosh, how old are your kids? I know you have kids, but I didn't realize that they were still in school. I don't know how old I thought your kids were. Oh shit. Huh. It's not the first time. I know, right? Oh, I'm hard-headed too, but it still be hurting. Man, I remember I was at school. Oh, wow. See, I didn't know you had older kids. Okay, that's why. I didn't know you had no 30-year-old. Damn. I thought you had a 20-year-old. Damn, 30, girl? What the hell? How old are you? You don't even look like you could have a 30-year-old. I'm 36. Ain't no way. Um, but when I was in school one time, I went to this high school called Santa Rosa High. It was in some old ass movies and shit. It's an old ass historical school here where I live. Oh, wow. Oh, you young. You're young. Um, so I was in this fight with this girl, and I was wearing, high heels, and when we were fighting, she spilled her drink on the floor, and when, we were, I guess, close enough to where it was, I slipped and fell, and I hit my fucking head, and our floors of that high school are marble flooring. Oh my god, that shit fucked me up. Like, I fucked her up, but I fucked myself up falling. That I got a concussion. I had to go to the hospital because that floor was so hard. Like, I hit my head and I was just like, "Damn." But I got her really good, so that was all that counted. But man, I fell, and that was the most embarrassing part because, like, I didn't wanna fall, but I slipped. I was wearing high heels and I slipped, but I got her good. So that was all that. But I got myself a concussion from falling. Oh, I didn't even I'm highlighting them now all out of order and shit. I'm going backwards because I wasn't even I was looking at all the cards and everything and putting everything away. But, yeah, man, that's crazy. I hope that your baby's okay. Mhm. So, yeah, I will be back in a little while. My thing has 3 minutes left. So, um, probably, like I said, probably around 1:30. That way I can just I'll probably come on around 1 something. I'll schedule it. I'll figure it out. I'll schedule it so that way we kinda know. Um, but yeah, I might even take me a little nap. I've been up off and on since early this morning. I went to bed late too. I went to bed at midnight exactly. I woke up at 2:22 a.m. to add my inclusions into my bread. Then I woke up every couple hours after that to do I only did 2 sets of stretch and fold. I do what I want. My bread comes out fire, so. And I've also never did it this way, so this is my first time doing it this way. I let it bulk ferment for hours, and that shit smells freaking delicious right now. I can smell the jalapeno cheddar, and I only have to wait a couple hours now, and then I can cut into my bread, and I'm giving one to, Kenny's therapist, so I'm so excited that I can have bread. I haven't made bread in a few days, so yeah. Alright, everybody. I will be back, in a few hours actually, it's about to be 10. So in a few hours, I'll be back, and we'll see what comes up. Dude, that's crazy. I don't out of all my mom's kids, I was the one who was always in the hospital. I was a freaking klutz. But I was so mad at myself because it was like, "Man, how you hurt yourself in the middle of freaking" well, it wasn't even really the middle of the fight. The fight was damn near over, and I was walking away, but my hair was all messed up, and I was, like, trying to fix it because a lot of bitches just be pulling hair. I had one girl jump me one time with 5 girls, and she tried to pepper spray me, but she pepper sprayed herself because she didn't know how to freaking use it. Oh, that was my cue right there when I realized what she was trying to do, and she was, like, crying because she was burning. Huh. I whooped on her, but her friends jumped on me. That was my longest fight I had ever been in, but they tried to press charges against me. I got hands, I will not lie about that, because they were definitely trying to press charge, and the cop was like, "There was 5 on 1, that was clearly self-defense, like, none of y'all could fight, it's not her fault." Like, but I'm not proud of all of my old days, but I was definitely proud of that because that I literally felt like I was fighting for my life. I'm so clumsy too, you guys. Oh, my bread is done. Hold on really quick, let me just pull it out. my finger. I like kind of burned the bottom of it on my little pan. Ooh, them Dutch ovens are no joke. Those motherfuckers get hot. Damn. Like the tips of two of my fingers. I'm just like, ooh, they're sticking. They're stinging. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but I'm better now. Actually, yeah, no, I'm better. I did yell at somebody yesterday though, but she didn't hear me yell at her. I yelled at her from my car. So she tried to drive into my car at my light. So I honked at her and I was like, the fuck you doing? And then she just looks at me like, I don't know. Like, did you not see it's my turn to go? We just head on collision here. So she just kind of looked at me like, I was gonna go. Like, I don't care. I was already in the middle of the damn street and you just decided you're gonna drive in front of my car. I'll hit you. And let me get another new car. Dude, I grew up in foster care. I spent 10 years there. I fought all the time. All the time. All the freaking time. It was crazy. And a lot of the times I didn't even want to be fighting. I just had to fight. So as I got older, then I was just like, I will fight. Fight me. I would literally tell that, fight me, bitch. But no, it was definitely like so much anger, but also so much fear that I felt like I had to do that. Yeah. Oh, girl, same. But I'm better now. Exactly. That's what I've been affirming myself for. Like, I don't have to be in survival mode anymore, you know? It is safe for me to be safe. I affirm myself on that every time. Girl, I do too. My nana, I get that from my nana. My nana, oh god, she had the worst road rage. She used to sit there at like stop signs. People would be taking too long. She's like, "The fuck we waiting for? Christmas?" And I'm like, I learned shit like that. Like, yeah, she is so funny. That's the type of shit my nana would say. She'd be like on the street, move it or lose it. She'd be like, get your ass out of the way. Your ass is grass and I'm the lawnmower. My nana was fucking funny. So I definitely learned a lot of my road rage from her. What the hell are they doing? Some weird shit's happening over the fence. They got some big ass machine I ain't never seen. So I'm just kind of, it's like up in the air right now. It's kind of, well, now it's going back down. I don't know what they're doing. If I was upstairs, I'd be able to see. Oh, I like her. I like her. She would change it all the time, dude. She'd just do some holiday and I'd just be like, I thought last time it was Christmas. She don't give a damn. Uh, I love you. You're so sweet. But yeah, man, I be trying. And then after I'm done, like as soon as I do it, I'm just like immediately like, oh damn, that was my chance to choose better. Fuck. Sorry, higher self, I disappointed you. But 44, as I said that, they good. They know I'm good. I'm learning. I'm only human. I'm having a human experience, and so are all of you. We're just doing the best we can. And this shit is hard. So 4411, they know. They know. Oh, well, my beautiful ladies, goddesses, I will be back in a little bit. I gotta pull those things actually out of the thing and put them. I have to pull out my what the hell are those things called? My racks, so they could my bread racks, so they could cool down. Um, so I'm gonna do that. Um, I'm gonna take a shower and get myself ready and stuff, and then I'll be back in a few hours. So I love you all. If when I come back, if you guys do want your own individual charm readings, we can do that. But I have a message um, to share. My phone is upstairs, like I said, so, I'll have a message for you guys. I don't really have a topic or anything today because I really wasn't gonna go live because, Danny has therapy and it's so far away. Um, but that's only recently his therapist recently moved. So, but still, it's further away than when it used to be just be, like, 7 freaking minutes from our house. Now it's not. Oh my gosh, I love that. So yesterday, I had something similar happen. Okay, so I went to Joann's because I wanted to buy charms before they would go out of business because I saw on Saturday Night Live that, they did a little skit and they were talking about Joann's, so I found out Joann's is going out of business through Saturday Night Live, and, I was like, "Oh, fuck, I gotta go." So I went to Joann's. They didn't have shit. I manifested myself, 2 little things of, charms, though, and then I got a couple of, buttons, so I added some buttons into there, but, I'm sitting here and I'm in the store and I'm telling myself, I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing this. I guess I should get a sign or whatever. There's a lady in front of me and I'm not realizing because I'm looking at all my stuff and I'm still trying to decide if I really want to get what I'm getting. And then I see the lady and she's looking at me like side eyeing me and I'm looking at her. But then I look down and I realize she has a black fucking dog. That's my mom, Tecate, with working with the black dogs. So I'm looking at her and she's looking at me, but then I look at her dog and I start smiling and she's looking at me and then she smiles and I was like, I seen you looking at me and I was like, but this is just confirmation as like, cause you're black dog. I was like, I work with this deity, I said, and black dogs are a sign. I said, and I was trying to figure out if I should get this stuff as you're sitting here staring at me. I was like, I was gonna walk out. I was like, but then I realized you had a black dog. I said, so it's my sign to get this shit and to take up space. And she just smiles and walks away like, whatever, bitch. But like, yeah, why are you staring at me, first of all? But I think that was also like my mom being like, speak your piece. But I don't know why the hell she was side eyeing me, but whatever. So I see the black dog. Then I go to the store because Danny tells me, oh, I need dry shampoo. So I go and I buy dry shampoo. And when I'm driving out of the store, not the store, but the parking lot, um, I see 333, I see 444, I seen 555, 999, and then I saw 222, 777, all, like, within the same, like, strip of cars that I'm just pulling out of my parking spot. Like, every fucking car I look at, every other car or every couple of cars, just angel numbers bouncing off of, like, each side from the parking spaces that I'm in, and I'm just like, "Damn, the angels are really numbering for me." Then I turn to go out to the main road, and there's this big ass hawk just, like, like they're not even like like what is that soaring where they're just like hovering like they're not really doing anything but they're just like soaring. They're not using their like so it they weren't using their wings or anything. They were just like soaring. So it was just like there and like the whole time it was like above my car for like I don't know like a good couple of yards and then I couldn't see it anymore because I had to pay attention and there was way more cars around me. But, like, the whole time I'm sitting here and I'm driving and I'm looking up in my window and I'm just like, "Yep, that's my mom," and I'm just, like, trying to grab my phone and I'm like, "Fuck it, I guess my life's really more important than trying to get a picture or a video of this hawk." But there was a lot of signs for me too, dude. I'm loving that for you. I love Jack Black. I was just watching him. He was on Yo Gabba Gabba. And he did the, "It's not fun to get lost and not know where you're going. I wonder who lives here. I wonder if they are scary." That's Jack Black's song. And yeah, he teaches the kids to do this little dancey dance too. So I watch a lot of kid shows because I just love kid shows. They have a lot of slaps. The Backyardigans, Yo Gabba Gabba. Yeah. I didn't like the Fresh Beat Band for a while, but they did have some slaps. And then who else? Mm, I don't know. I don't know if I watched the whole thing. I just remember it was on in the background and I heard the Joanne clip. So you know what? I think I might have, but I just can't retain what I saw. The only thing I remember was I heard Joanne's part and the Joanne part and I was like, I gotta go get charms before they're out. So I don't even know. Hello, Kiki. So I don't know. I'll have to rewatch it because I don't even remember if I finished it. I don't know. I honestly I cannot remember. I just remember like doing hair. I don't remember, girl. I have to check. I have to check. I don't remember. I'm gonna tell you the way this mom brain works now. I'm just like, did I do that? I was saying something over the phone to somebody and I literally questioned if it was right because I was like, damn, is that right? And I repeated it back to myself and then they're like laughing at me and I was like, I don't know. It just didn't make sense. Oh, I have to do that. My husband casts everything for me, so I just whatever he puts on for me. I don't know if I finished it because I remember I watched some of that. I got up and I went for all I know, I probably saw that part and then got up and just went and got in the shower and I was like, "All right, that's my cue. Gotta go." And then I came home and I did my daughter's hair, but I did watch Righteous Gemstones last night, and that was about it. That shit's fucking funny. Aw. Oh my goodness, my knee. It's like making my oh, there it goes. It was like feeling weird. There it goes. It feels better now. All right, beauties. I will be back in a few hours. I'll probably be back on at 1, probably 1, because that way it will give me a little bit more time. If anybody does want individual charm readings or card readings or whatever, then we can do that. It'll give me some more time. What is that? I don't think I know that. Um, but yeah, so that way if anybody wants them, we can spend some more time. Um, all right. I'll be back later on, beauties. I love you. And drive safe, princess, because I know you're driving right now. But everybody who did join, I'm so grateful for you. I am so thankful. You are always, felt and appreciated your magic and your light. You are love, you are powerful, and you are infinitely divine. Um, so yeah, let's just meet up in a couple of hours. Stay radiant, stay empowered, and most of all, stay magical. See you ladies soon. Wait. Oh, fucking Tingus, stupid ass Tingus. That shit was stupid. I right? He said, "And you fucking hate the Romans because they're gonna crucify you." Oh, that shit was stupid. I love that. Yeah, baby Billy is so funny, dude. Aw, I love you, princess. All right. I will be back and we'll see what comes um or who comes on and we'll just do whatever comes up. So I will see you ladies. Thank you so much. Bye.